Traditional women overwhelmingly excited as they welcome President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf to Nimba County on the second leg of a final nationwide tour. The president's tour is intended to interact with Liberians in appreciation of their support to her over 11 years of administration. And of course, the president intends to identify some of the critical issues within the counties and see how best she can solve them. My name is Arthur Douglas. Welcome to this very special feature on the President's tour to Nimba County. Please stay with us as we bring you all of the major happenings as the President tour Nimba County. After touring Gborwai, Bombing and Grand Cape Mount counties in western Liberia, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf on Sunday, February 19, embarked on the second leg of a final nationwide tour covering Nimba and Margibi counties. In Nimba, President Sirleaf arrived to an arousing reception by the traditional chiefs and elders, along with county officials including Superintendent Doug Cooper and Senator Thomas Yorpea. The president, being a Methodist, headed to the United Methodist Church, where the 186th Liberia Annual Conference was convening for the final day. Methodists from all across the country and abroad converged at the conference to discuss critical issues and take major decisions concerning the growth and development of the church. Recognizing her contributions to the church and humanity and her exemplary leadership over the years, President Sirleaf was honored.
Born and baptized in the Presbyterian faith, you joined the United Methodist Church through marriage and fully learned and got absorbed in the true Western practice and fashion of doing good to humanity through personal examples. By your sacrificial services and hard work, dedication to duty, strong will, integrity, and above all, your trust in our Lord and His grace, you rose through the ranks of the church and stayed to become the first elected female president, not only of the Republic of Nigeria, but these and many other reasons. All United Methodists are proud of you, and the Liberian Annual Conference United Methodist is pleased to honor you by memorializing your legacy with the establishment of the Ellen Johnson Sirleaf Scholarship Fund for girls who in high school excel in science and mathematics, and those who provide exemplary leadership in STEM knowledge.
This scholarship, as we said, is intended to help young girls, and we're going to launch it. My family and I will start with $500 to be picked up at the end of this month, launching that scholarship fund.
Just to thank you, Bishop, and thank all the members of the annual conference for this great honor. The purpose for which this scholarship will be is one that is very much needed to educate young girls in our nation. So I thank you for that, and I know that all of us here will do what we can to contribute to that fund because of the noble cause that it represents. Thank you again, Bishop.
Just before retiring for the day, the president inspected the Ganta-Sanniquille road. Meeting and interacting with residents along the road, the president assured government's commitment to rehabilitate the road after ArcelorMittal failed to do so. The steel giant had initially promised to pave the road linking Ganta to Nimba County's capital, Sanniquille, but could not fulfill its commitment, citing tough economic conditions as a result of the sharp fall in the price of iron ore on the world market.
Here to tell you thank you for voting her and supporting her during this time, and also say farewell because this is her last time. But the good news for you is that even though ArcelorMittal said that they will not do the road, no money, but the government honor her. She says she is committed to it. They will put money there to do the road. We are going to do the road. She's going to do it for you. But those of you that got houses along the road, you will not be paid for your houses. That one no clapping. But that, no, clap now. This road has been a day from the time that we have Lanko here. They did not do it. And the reason why we brought her to see the road, if it stayed at this and the rainy season come, the road will be cut off. So at least for her to say that she will put money in there for the road to be done, I want her to be grateful to her and say many thanks. God bless you, mother.
So you the money man, you the one who all that money.
Finance Minister Leba, you know they say you're too young.
Good morning. How are you? How you doing? Going to school? What time school open? Where you little? What hour? All right, take some banana now. And the other one, what are they?
On Monday, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf took off for Bahn, about 35 kilometers away from Ganta. Along the road, as usual, the president was met by huge crowds of people.
We are 13 teachers.
Teacher getting paid?
Some of us are not getting paid yet. Some are not employed. But what we intend to do is that the school we have no auditorium. We have more than 8,000 bricks, and we want to construct an auditorium building here. So this is the help that we are looking for.
You told the TU about it?
Yes, she is aware. Even I had a program here when we were putting our student council government into chair. She came, we invited her to her our project.
But you know, you can also help her to make it easy. Say you got a mud bricks. Maybe we find some small cement, give it to you for you to fix the mud brick.
No problem.
And you fix the stake.
Yes.
Then we find a sink and put it there.
Yes.
And that way it's a partnership between the community and the Ministry of Education and your superintendent.
Right. Even we want to have a groundbreaking pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, the superintendent?
Yeah,
we're also inviting.
Oh, okay.
We're also inviting.
So I will talk to the Minister of Education, so you do your part, then they will do their part to help. Then the superintendent will do his part.
All right. Thank you.
On the phone, not get paid, we take the put the information down. They've been through the test before they gotta go sit the exam. They did that one?
Yeah, some went through the test.
Alright, so we'll take the name of the school and we'll tell the ministry for them to check their results.
Thank you.
Though the Liberian leader had to make many stops along the way, she did not seem tired, but rather reinvigorated, as those interactions portrayed the true intent of the trip.
I'm the principal. You're the principal. You're the teacher. Yeah. The song say, "Mighty be all power." Not our. Mighty be all power. All mean the country.
Yes.
Huh? So let's sing it again. Say now.
For mighty be her power.
What junior high?
This is elementary. Yeah.
Okay. How many teachers here?
We have 5 teachers.
5 teachers. How many students?
We have 198 students.
Okay. From how many villages?
For only 2 villages.
2 villages?
Yeah.
Okay. The teacher getting paid?
Some of us, we are not getting the correct pay. Some of the difficulties that in the school, that is certain capacity. We do not have chairs in the school, but we have more space for students to sit. But no chairs. No chairs in the school.
Where are you from? You told the TSO?
Yeah, she well of it because sometimes they didn't sell it, they can't visit around the know our product. When we read our record, we put it inside. The shortage, yes. But we have been benefiting all our activity in the school. The only chairs we are short of.
Okay, but then that means you got enough books.
No textbook. Meaning no textbook that go along with the curriculum.
Really?
Yes.
All right, let me take it over the minute. Education people here.
Yes.
I think I'll write
This
it
is
down. We'll go
Long
with
Public
every
School.
book.
This is Long Public School.
Long
Public School.
Long Public School.
Yes.
What is school? Are you there?
Yeah, there is school there.
One nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Highly welcome. Congratulate you for the effort you have done for our country, and you continue to do for the nation as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your president.
We thank you too for all our children who you guys teaching them. They all going to school now. We're so glad about that. Okay, so how many students in your school?
We have 617.
Wow.
617 students.
Elementary school?
Yeah.
What is school called? What is school called?
They call Fromba Public School.
Oh, the part is Fromba.
Yeah, it's Fromba, yeah.
Transfer is Cindy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. How many teachers?
We have 16 teachers.
16. Big school. The teacher getting paid?
Yeah, some are getting paid. They are only
but the other one finish going through, you're supposed to take your test so you can get your certificate?
Yeah. Many went through that, and up to now, they are yet.
And you show your DO?
Yeah, or yes, Saclapea.
Okay. All right, so what you got for the children?
Mother, we thank God for you, and thank you for the care and time you get from us. I'm happy that you made us to be where we are today. And we pray God that if you get plenty life soon, you will be helping the younger children that are coming behind you, and we need us to be far. We say, welcome to Kawi, and thank you. We are behind you, and we always listen to you. Thank you.
So all I want because we put hands together and we got together. I want people to So by the time we finish now, we go rest. So somebody else will come and take it from me.
We'll be ambassador to them.
Another purpose for the president's tour of Nimba was to dedicate projects. The first of such dedications was in Saclapea, Nimba County, where the newly constructed City Hall was commissioned. The $68,000 facility was named in honor of President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf in appreciation of her support to development initiatives in Nimba, transforming the lives of ordinary Liberians.
Always remember you.
But I always do it. I don't need anything after me when I'm president.
No. You will always be our
brother. The presidency, then you can do that.
Yeah. But a president, whether you're president, you're not president, you always be our brother. You'll always be our brother.
But believe me, we will do even more.
We believe in you.
But right now, we get your flower once you stay here.
So we want to say thank God for this baby. We name it after you. People of Saclapea decide to name it after you because you play a major role for the baby. We say thank you very much.
The inhabitants of Saclapea, along with county authorities, could not hold back their appreciations to the president during the dedication program of the City Hall.
We just want to have a light. So the development that you've been doing for us in this county, all people might not know it. When people say in the corner what the president has done. So we want to let the public know that you have done so many things that is accountable. Madam President, we want to take you back to our market. I can never get tired of thanking you for this market. Because that's the bigger market in the whole Republic of Nigeria. Madam President, people that say you're not doing something, Let me highlight some of the things you're doing. The electricity that we're enjoying today, you made the arrangement to come from the first office. We want to appreciate you for that. Madam President, we used to spend 1 hour 30 minutes from Ghana to Ganta. Now you can live in Saclapea and go to working for yourself. We want to appreciate you for that.
Co-chair, on behalf of the city of Saclapea, and to acknowledge you that we have spent more time going over to Bahn. Please turn this bill over to Madam President. One of the most beautiful, city halls in Nimba County.
I am pleased at this point, Madam President, to present to you the number of keys put together here. May we rise? To present to you, Madam President, in the name of the Son, Yorpea. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Last time I came to Saclapea, I believe was around the 2011 campaign. Just like our enterprise partisan there said, we went all over the county. After the election, we meant to come back to say to people, thank you, election over, the second term has started. But then the country ran into trouble with a disease. And so everything stopped. We couldn't move around again. And then after that, when the disease was over, I got myself mixed up in all kind of international business. So I was out of the country most of the time, doing other things for other countries, for Africa countries. So, but now we have to come back. And I'm glad we are now here. We are here to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the way Nimba County stood by this government. The government is not the president alone. The government is the legislature. The government is the judiciary and the courts. The government have all the ministers, all the superintendents, all of the commissioners, all of our leaders, our traditional leaders. The government is all of us working together. And it doesn't get the best results until we all put something into it. And this is why coming back to Nimba County today makes me so pleased, because what the government has done, some of the things the mayor mentioned or the senator mentioned, I thank them for all they have done to support the superintendent. But what Nimba County has done, when we have set the environment, when we have promoted peace, when we have said we will start it, and you take it and you do it, that's the best thing. So what you see going on in Ganta, what you see going on in Nimba County today, the government just put the seed, but you planted the tree. That's why we look at all what the private sector people have done. I want to commend our private sector citizen here for what he has done. So when I was passing and telling everybody, this one say I'm superintendent, I'm mayor, I'm commissioner, I'm minister, I'm legislator, when I got to him, he said, I'm businessman. Because we need business people, and Nimba County got some very strong business people. And we need them too. We need what they do, because what they do, they put their own talents, their own capital at work. They take the risk for what they do. Yes, they do it to make profit. They're supposed to do it to make profit. But the fact that they take the risk, I want to thank all of those who are building those houses in Ganta, in Saclapea, in all the places where we see it. And you know, behind all of that, it takes somebody who got courage. The person who, no matter what people say, no matter what they talk, they say, I have my eye focused on something and I will do that. Those are the people who succeed in this world. That means they're not scared. As long as you know you're right, as long as you know you're doing the right thing, as long as you know you're hearing God, you will be all right. And so I want to say that to the superintendent. When he started the policy in Ganta, everybody complained. I got so many complaints. The men taking our role. They taking the role from, oh, he's doing that, he's doing that. Today, all of you are so proud of Ganta and Saclapea and Bahn and all of that. So we want to commend all of those who had the courage and the people who supported him to enable him to do that. So coming back today to Saclapea just pleases us. We're going to Bahn from here. We are in the other places which the Senator mentioned. I want to thank all of you for what you have done to be able to take us to where we are. Liberia has come a long way. I can tell you that. We haven't done all the things and we're not perfect. But we've come a long way from where we were. And now what we can do now is to build upon what we have done and take it even further. And to all of you who have started that process by your initiative, by your special thing, we want to say to you that because of you, the future of Liberia, I think, is secure. The future of Liberia is bright. All we have to do now is to move forward as a unified and reconciled people, knowing that what we want is to make sure that every Liberian has an opportunity to be what they want to be if they are willing to work for it and to make the sacrifices for it. So thank you. Kazuo!
From Saclapea, the next stop was in Bahn. Bahn is a small rural community about 35 kilometers away from Ganta. Despite the difficulties, the president chose such venues for the town hall meeting in an effort to reach to places not frequented to make residents of those areas feel part of the country. As the meeting began, the president, flanked by officials of a government, was curious to hear Nimbayans speak their minds about the government and also what could probably be last requests.
Madam President, you are welcome. This city that you are in was built on peace, and that peace is symbolized by Kola North. In this context, we the people of Bahn do welcome you solemnly and symbolize our peaceful nature by making available this Kola North in demonstration of the reception for the people of Bahn.
The government and the good people of Bahn. It is my distinguished honor for our father to present this key to this city to Her Excellency Madam Johnson Sirleaf.
The president has come to tell us thank you. I feel that we as the people of Nimba, we are under obligation to tell this person thank you for what you have done for us as a people. So before the president can come to tell us thank you, I would like to, Madam President, say on behalf of our people,
This time, it's not enough for us to go around the country for you to see. But if you see what I'm saying across Nimba, I think we owe you that thank you. We'd like to say thank you so much for our people. Thank you because communities where there were no roads, we have made roads to you. Communities of Nimba where you never have school, there are today soon, it is you. Communities of Nimba where there were no clinics and hospitals, Madam President, you are giving us clinics and hospitals. We say thank you. Our women used to struggle, the things available, there was no way to get it on the road. You have made that possible. We say thank you. Time is not enough for us to leave all of what you have done, but Madam President, we say thank you. We have to tell you thank you. But we have a special time to invite you to Nimba, that you can come here, we spend a week or two, we just say thank you, we are grateful to you. Thank you so much, God bless you.
Madam President, what we would like to tell you today, we from Zarweihn, particularly the town surrounding, we are laid on the money. Our parents use the money to send out to school. But send the monitoring, we put on our money at the end of the year, we are finding it very difficult to pay our fees. So we are begging you today, Madam President, as you go back to Monrovia, to see reason you are model. That's the only means our parents pay our fee here. Thank you very much. And again, thank you, Honorable Senor. You talk about energy, and today I can hold a look after the sea current. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, Madam President.
If you have power, the time you get your power, you get will, you will strength. So do whatsoever you're supposed to do. So we thank you. Thank you. Right now, we get no how for us to sit down and have the president coming in, don't go to this place. So we really want to ask you, we need their women's center. Don't be all because we behind you. We thank you plenty. Thank you for coming.
We got 4 things to put before you. We want you to help us with the road network from here, Kpaytuo, number 1. Number 2, we want you to look at the modern high school of this district. This district, modern school is about to break down. When rain is falling, when storm is coming, the students, the teachers will all flee from the building. We ask you to help us. Number 2. Number 3, we want you to build a modern market building for us. Madam President, before you leave your office. Thank you. Number 3, the 4th one. No, number 3, that the 4th one coming. Madam President, we ask you to help us with the road network from Saclapea all the way to Kpaytuo. Okay, the other one is the light. We are in darkness, we do not have light. Madam President, we are counting on you. It's left with us, we want you to continue your turn. Because we can go to bed and sleep soundly. Because the women can look for it on their own and get it. Nobody can harass us now. Thank you, Madam President.
Before you leave, we beg in as the health sector, if we must reduce maternal mortality to 0, we need at least 2 more ambulances that we can station 1 in Yawamesna and we'll station 1 to another district so that the response will be very, very vibrant. Again, we want to say thank you very much.
After listening to the barrage of concerns from the people, it was time for the Liberian leader to respond.
They have been waiting for the GBA. Everybody here have been waiting for the answer. And then we keep on talking. So I will not talk long. But let me say all the things you all mentioned. Everybody has said everything that needs to be said. All the thank you, all the good things we have done, all the good things we have done. All of those around here, we don't even in this crowd, they have identified about 8 people from Zarweihn and already April from Zogel, 4 of them come from right here, Bahn. So you're part of problem almost solved. All we gotta do is to put into work, right? But all the specific things you mentioned, in fact, good progress has been made. First, on the road. From Ganta to Saclapea, we've been working on that one for a long time. The financing for that one is in place. It's just for us to go through the procurement and all of that for them to do it. Whatever we start this dry season, I'm not sure, but we gotta go and look at that. But that one there, that one is well on the way. When it comes to some of the local roads, like from Saclapea to Bahn, you know, all from Saclapea to Kpaytuo, we got a good understanding with the superintendent of the county, because Nimba County is lucky. They have their own road building equipment, and they can do a lot to add to what the government can do on the primary roads. All they need to do is to fix the machines and to get the oil, the fuel oil to run it. And today the Minister of Finance was there. He told the senator, bring it, we'll put up the money to fix the machine so you can start on all the local roads. So you see, when it comes to the school, the senator just reminded me that the money for the Bahn High School is in the budget, the current year budget. So, again, all we have to do now is to go through the procurement process for us to make sure that you can get a contractor, we can start it. Whether we can start again this dry season is something I have to go and check with the Minister of Education. He himself today, with all they told us, today, traveling around the country this morning, they were in Ganta with me today. They go on to some of the Ganta schools to look at some things. They bring in people they think can help with low-income schools in some of the most rural areas where you don't have roads. So many things are still underway. Even though my time is up, my time is finished. No. I still got, what, 8 months? 9 months? You can do plenty of work in 8 months, eh? And the good thing we have is that in Nimba County, we can get it done because we have people who are strong and who can get it done. So, when I look at your legislative caucus, the legislative caucus work with their superintendent in other places where every day they discuss it. They used to do this before, but somebody fix it now. So, but today the legislative caucus with the superintendent, the assistant superintendent, all of those, they work as a team. So it makes it easier for us in the executive for us to be able to move together. So I think that would be good. All of the ministers that we have, depending here, you see them, all of them, they all too are very interested in their county, and they all have promised, and they say they will build their own house here. So all of them are doing things that will help to build Nimba County, and I want to thank the Nimba County people for what you have done for yourself, for what you have done in building your homes, in coming up with things that you can also share with other people on your farm, to look at the kind of rice that you produce here, and it's so right. You spend so much money on rice. The only thing that's needed now is how do we process that rice so you can't eat it in the bottom. How you can get a machine to process the rice so you can't have rock. Then that way we can put a bag on you put it right, because we know we got good rice that everybody can eat. So, and that's just something we said this time, our agriculture is the best priority. We are focusing on agriculture, not only rice, but all the other things that can be used. So we can't have to bring pepper from Guinea and all those other things. And the farmers are responding. So I want all of you to be able to hold the farmers very strong so they continue to do well in Nimba. So once again, thank you all. Thank you for a great reception all the people that have met us on the road. We're so happy for them. We're so thankful to them. And so we'll go now and go. Let's just bear in mind that Liberia's future is bright. Don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody scare you about election. Liberia will have a good election. In January 2018, I will turn over to the person with the people's choice, and that person will carry on my work. And then Liberia can move ahead and achieve many of the things that we could not achieve because so many things was spoiled that we had to fix. But now we have put all the foundation in. We looked at all the foundation in and it's still brought inside. All they got to do now is to start to get the wall off. And after that they put a roof on and then Liberia is going to have a bright future. So thank you all. Thank all of you who have contributed to that.
While in Bahn, the president also dedicated the Jackson F. Doe Guest House. Constructed from the county's social development fund, the facility is valued at $68,000. Following the night in Bahn, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf continued her journey to the Gborwai towns of Old and New Yorpea. Again, citizens residing in towns and villages along the road gathered to meet the president. Their show-up was not just a display of the receptive nature of the people of Nimba. It was also a demonstration of gratitude to a leader who has done a lot in restoring peace and stability, regaining Liberia's reputation and ensuring freedom in a country.
Okay, Mama, but we are wholehearted. Look, as we look at you now, if you leave us, we want confident somebody to be like you that will take care of us, so we'll live in harmony. We don't want no more war in this country. I agree with you. Your administration brought good to us. Because at the time we know that our children have good education. The health center, everything is okay for us. But then, that's our worry. Please have
One of the major legacies this government leaves behind is its extensive work on construction of road networks across the country. This has largely resulted from partnership between government and other friendly governments, including the government of Sweden. Through the Liberian and Swedish government's partnership, the 56.3-kilometer road linking Greytown to Gborwai town was recently completed, and the president had to dedicate the project. After traveling about 95 kilometers away from Ganta, the president finally arrived in Old Yorpea, a town near the Liberian Zarweihn border. Here, the second town meeting is being held. The engagement was interesting and historic, as it was the first in nearly 40 years that a sitting president was visiting that part of the country.
On behalf of this administrative district that you put me to administer the affairs, I'm pleased to turn over this gallows of administration that you gave me to administer the affairs of this district. I'm turning over to you so that it will be turned over when you are going, your honorable superintendent. Please turn it over to me so that I will carry on my duties. Thank you very much.
I'd like to turn this gavel over to you that you gave us to steer the affairs of this country. Mr. Minister, the commissioner just reminded me that we should not forget to tell you that when you are going, They will want you to please give them the power so they will be able to administer the affairs of this country. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I thank you very much for this warm welcome you have given my boss, Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Without further ado, I will go and hand over this gavel authority. Needless to say, I will kindly remind her what you told me to leave it when she's leaving. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Following the interaction, President Sirleaf dedicated another facility intended for the local authorities' operations in that part of the country. The president returned to Ganta, and as she ended her 3-day tour of Nimba County, she visited a local radio station before departing for Kpaytuo County. And as the president left Nimba County, the citizens will not stop rejoicing for all of the development works she has done for the people of Nimba. That ends the account of the president's tour to Nimba County. My name is Arthur Douglas. Thanks for watching.